You smiling so hard. I don't know
I can't
why.
stop.
You got this. Take it down. Just say one thing at a time. Hi. My name is Mark.
The camera's staring to myself.
No, it isn't. You got this.
Okay. Hi, I'm Marcia Tillman, and today we're going to break it down trailer.
What's up, world? Today we're gonna be breaking down a trailer. Now, I was trying to really decide what trailer to break down, and I was kind of leaning toward Black Wall Street, but I decided to go with The Suffering. It's the newest trailer that we put out on YouTube. If you haven't seen it, there's a link right here. Go check it out. After you watch it, we'll go ahead and break it down, but I'm gonna wait. No, seriously, I'm gonna wait. You go ahead and go watch it. I'll be right here, and when you come back, we'll talk about it. Okay, hopefully you're back now. You've watched it, you're excited, you're pumped up, it got your blood racing a little bit. I'm gonna break down to you how I did the trailer for The Suffering. So, of course, when we open up, you see the Notis logos. We do that for everything. Branding is important. If you're a first-time trailer maker, you always need to understand that your branding is extremely important. If you don't have your logo popping up, then I don't know who made the film. Like I'm not engaged on, they always make good movies, or I wonder who they are, or anything like that. So your branding is always important. You always want to start out with your branding. Then we go from there into, come on, bruh, and just the kitchen conversation to let you know what's going on. So what I tried to do with the beginning of that was to really pull you in with that conversation to make you feel like, okay, so where are they going? Like, if he's down, like, okay, so what's going on? Because it sounded like he had to really talk him into the conversation. So what I was trying to do there, and hopefully it did come through on the screen, was you're interested to know, why is he having to convince him to go somewhere, especially telling him everybody's gonna be there. So who's everybody? Well, of course, then we get into that. But before we do, title. I always want to have your titles up. Now, I think I spent more time trying to find a font than for the title. I decided to go for a basic title this time instead of something too big and flamboyant and extravagant, which is what I tend to like to do with titles. But I'm like, this is a really stripped down film, so let's strip down the title. So I just went with a nice little cursive font, just something, just something plain. Then from there, we get right into who everybody is. See, everybody's going to be there. I'm down. That title, boom, we get right into everybody being there. So what I wanted to do was highlight everyone who's in the film, but at the same time, highlight the theme song of The Suffering, which is Where the Party At by Levante.
Show me where the party at, where the party at, hey. Show me where the party at.
So what I was really trying to do was integrate both of them so you get that party feel. So you moving and you grooving with the music, but at the same time you're being introduced to all three cars. So you understand there's 4, 8, that's 10 people in the cars. So you know that there's gonna be at least 10 people in this film. That's everybody. And you see how much fun they have in this car. So what I wanted to do was give you I want to bring you all the way up and make you feel like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a weekend fun movie before I snatched you back to the ground. And that's when we get black. And then this weekend's gonna be lit with the reverb and with that echo to kind of let you know, like, that's how they're all feeling. And then boom, we get right into it. And then you see you see her banging on the glass and screaming, and then you see him sneak up behind her, smash her into the glass, throw her on the ground. He's coming up with the sledgehammer. He's getting ready to kill somebody with the sledgehammer. It's so much carnage going on. The choking, the neck break is so much, and you're like, what is going on? What is all this? Like, I wanted to overload your synapses. I wanted everything to be fine. I wanted your brain to just be like, I thought, where's the party at? I thought that's what we was doing. We was partying this weekend. Now there's just mayhem and murder and death everywhere. And I really wanted to show that mayhem, that craziness, to really pull you in. Because see, now you're interested. So you might have been interested in just a party flick, but now it's like, oh, so this party is going way off the rails and people is out here getting murked. Especially this dude, he's so big, he wasn't in none of these cars. So who is this guy? How does he get involved? See, my trailers, I like to make you ask questions, because if you're asking questions, then you're guaranteed to watch the film because you want answers to your questions. and then we go from there, and then boom, it goes right into the title. Because now that you got where's the party at, you're excited. Then I snatch you down to the ground and I get you pumped up and your blood flowing and your synapses firing with all the murder and the mayhem. Now it's like, oh my God, what am I watching? What is this? You're watching The Suffering. That is the name of this film. And now it's like, okay, The Suffering. And I had it come at you slowly to the screen, so it's like the suffering is coming towards you, and then it should be cool. Boom, January 29th. Like, it's more to go into earlier. This weekend gonna be lit. Yeah, it should be cool. Just something to just confuse you, I guess, but also answer the question from the beginning of the film. And that's the biggest thing with trailers. You want to have your trailer. Even your trailer needs to be a ride. If I leave you with anything, make sure your trailer is a ride. Okay, I want to take you on a ride. I want to give you the whole movie by giving you none of the movie. And I think that's what drives me crazy about big Hollywood trailers. Like, they're 4.5 minutes long and it's the entire movie, and I feel like I've watched it and there's no need for me to go to the cinema. But what I like to do with trailer, I want to give you the whole film, but give you none of the film. I want to give you characters, but give you enough back where you're interested. I want to give you the plot, but enough where you don't know the plot. Like, all you can say about our film is a bunch of kids go to a cabin and a guy murders them, which is essentially the plot. But why is he murdering them? Why did they go to the cabin? See, these are things you're not understanding unless you watch the film. And I think that's the biggest thing, the most important thing with a trailer, is to take you on that just magnificent minute and a half, 2 minute ride to make you want to sit for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Now, this is a short film, it's only 40 minutes, but you really want to get people interested. You want to pull people in, and I hope that's what this trailer does. So please, if you're a starter filmmaker, if you've never made a trailer before and you're thinking about making a trailer, remember, you want to start with your branding, and then you want to tell a story without giving away your movie. So tell a story, but don't give away your story. Tell a completely different story if you want, but do not give away the meat of your film, because then there's no need for me to see your film. And that's what we really go for here at 4eyes Editing and Coloring here at Notis Studios. What we try to do is we try to give you a bunch of story without giving you any story. And it may not make sense to you, but I guarantee you, if you watch that trailer and you got excited, you think you know what's happening, but you have no idea what's happening. And that's what I love the most about making trailers, is because I get to make a movie about the movie. So I would definitely recommend for anybody wanting to make trailers, just think about it that way. I think I like how that really breaks down. Make a movie about your movie. So make that movie that makes someone want to actually go see your movie. And I guarantee you to be so much more fun for you. You'll enjoy trying to hide little things and put little things in different places that people aren't going to understand. So I guess that's all I got for you today. Pretty short video. This one to break down the trailer. Of course, I made the trailer in Final Cut Pro, made the titles in Final Cut Pro. It was scored right next door, Sound Design Central, by none other than DeCoven Riggins Sr. So, I mean, we do everything here in-house at Notis Studios. So, I hope I see you guys again next week. I enjoy you as always. Peace.